Recipe Design Wizard uses a layout that is attractive and significantly easier to use than traditional recipe layouts. Let's explore a completed recipe. I have loaded on the screen an apple crisp recipe. One of the key features is the adornment that groups and clusters various ingredients and individual steps that should occur with those ingredients. And then, of course, we have the option to adjust visually any aspects of this that we wish, such as the page size, font, and the graphic layout. Let's take a peek at where we can find and download this wonderful add-on. First, I make sure that I'm logged into my account using Adobe Add-ons. I simply click in the search box and type what it is I'm looking for. Once I locate the Recipe Design Wizard, I simply click upon it to get more details. You can see that I've already acquired this particular add-on. Now as to where we will find the add-on once it is fully acquired and installed, I'll simply click on where to find it. And we see that after installing the Extension Manager, the folder with some sample recipes will be on our desktop, and within InDesign, it will be under our Plugins menu. Now I'm going to open InDesign and try it out. One of the things I'd like to do to make sure that the proper keyboard shortcuts have been activated is go to Edit, Keyboard Shortcuts, make sure that Recipe Design Wizard is active and selected, and then simply click OK. This will ensure that all of my keyboard shortcuts for fractions, small caps, and also some of my Alt-Tab shortcuts will be available. I'm going to go ahead and test this out. I'm going to select in my recipe the 1/2. The keyboard shortcut for this on my Windows is Alt, Shift, letter F as in Frank, and it will automatically turn the fraction into the appropriate notation. Also, we can take a look and try out the tablespoon. This one is going to be Alt, Shift, C, and it puts the tablespoon in small caps. I'm going to go ahead and click my Tab key so that I may initiate a new line. Then we're going to begin to put in some more ingredients. So I'm going to go ahead and type the number 2, and then it is going to be a matter of a Control Tab, and that moves me over to where I then say the type of item. In this case, it is going to be, let's say, cups. And then ultimately another Control Tab so that we may put what it is. This is going to be flour. And once we've put that in place, notice how everything aligns. The amount, the measurement, the type of item that it is that we are putting into place. I can go ahead and use my Tab key to move on to the next area, and this is where I can begin to put some directions. And you'll note that as I begin to hit the Enter key and put more directions, now the page may not always refresh itself automatically, but notice that the adornment grows taller proportionately with the more directions and or more ingredients. And if you decide to use the Recipe Design Wizard, I think you'll agree that the ease of formatting and the control that you have, along with those wonderful shortcuts, will make quick work of you inputting your favorite recipes.